Hello everyone. Today's video was inspired by the meetup I attended yesterday. It was organized by the TechLab, and it's about understanding teenagers' mindset. So what was inspiring about that meetup was we actually discussed a lot about what does success mean for you or for different generations. So obviously sitting in the room last night was a lot of people who are at my age or older than me, but the four guest speakers, they are all teenagers, ranged from 15 to 19, and then they were all very successful. Some of them have already run their own company, entrepreneurship, and then sold their company and then start another one. And then someone was a very successful athletes, and then also some of them, they are doing their R&D, and so they are all very successful in their own sense. So when they come to share their success with me, it triggered a lot of discussion about what does success mean. So some people from the audience obviously think those people on the stage, they are exceptions. It doesn't represent everyone, because most people in the audience, they didn't follow this route to be successful. They had to go to university. They had to go climbing the career corporate ladder, and to be successful, to prove to other people to be successful. So what I'm getting here is I don't think there is any pattern to to be successful. I don't think there is any model can be followed, because what works for those teenagers might not working for those people who are 50 or 40 years old, and then their road is so totally different. The result might be the same, all successful, but the paths are different. So there is no point to compare with other people's paths with your path, say which path is most effective. No, I don't think so. So the reason I want to make this video is also some of my clients come to me for career coaching, and they are really struggling with this question: what does success mean for me? And then they probably also have read a lot of books about how to be successful, and they try to implement everything being taught or being mentioned, or the tips in those books or the articles. But actually what I found is, you can't be someone you are not. And there are different, probably are different way to be successful. One way is, it's more kind of a traditional way, is you kind of have the qualification and then have the financial support to have whatever you need to have to support your day-to-day living. And then you can do whatever you like go traveling, and then buying some nice shoes, blah blah blah. And then you start to think who you want to be, and you start to become that person you want to be. That's one way of doing it. But for a lot of teenagers, they go to totally different direction. So they actually start very young age to think who they really want to be in this world, and then they think very hard, and then so from there, from the B, and then they start to do whatever it takes to be that person. And then because they have done whatever things, so that action actually created opportunities for them to have what they want to have in life. Maybe it's a lifestyle, maybe it's a fulfillment, maybe it's whatever, is something. So it's totally different routes compared with the traditional routes. There is no right and wrong here. What difference is, you need to know whether it serves you or not. A lot of people who are confused is not because they're taking A route or B route. It's because they are confused in the middle. So they compare with, this is how teenagers be successful, and this is how traditionally being successful. And then I don't know which path is really suitable for me. So I'm jumping in in between. that's going to waste a lot of time, and then you're going to create a lot of negative energy around you because it doesn't really serve you, right? So the first thing you need to make sure is who you are as a person, to figure that out and then figure out which one serve you best. You don't need me to tell you which one serve you best. You can tell for yourself. If you try this, and then if you are very, you have strong personality, and then you try to do the traditional way of climbing the career ladder or corporate ladder, or try to follow the rules, play by the rules, or you know from the bottom of your heart, that's not going to serve you, right? So if it's not going to serve you, what is the point of staying there? And go to the path that serves you. Have the courage and be brave. Otherwise, you're going to be always forever stuck there. But for some people, they are so good at playing by the rules. They are even so good at creating rules. They are so good at doing all this kind of climbing the career ladder and being the top CEO, just doing this traditional way. And that serves them. Good for them. And go with it. So the thing is, you need to be brave to make choice. You cannot have both. There is no possibility to have both. When you look at the most successful person on this earth, they always make tough, hard choice for their life. So in order to empower them to go to, to a path which suits them best, and which means being successful. So I hope this video is helpful for you guys who are struggling to find your success, find your position in this crowded, employment market, or even, struggle in life, because the same rule also apply to life. So if you have any more questions, and then drop your comments here, and I will, keep producing different videos based on the challenge I saw from my clients, and then try to create most of value for you. If you like to know more about private coaching with me, and then just click the link I provided, and I really look forward to catching up with you guys and then see how I can help with you.